So I'm out here today. It's the last week in June. This is a field that gets a lot of use from us. Right now you can see that the chicken coops are up here, so we're in the midst of chicken production. But I just finished that up. I'm walking back down to the car. And I was looking at this diversity here, and I just wanted to show you people that watch this stuff. You know, there's some clover in there, and some vetch is the purple flower. That bed straw is in bloom now. That's the white flower. Milkweed's pretty easy, recognizable. There's some orchard grass and timothy and some brome. And if we walked around, you know, for a while, you know, here's some ragweed over here. There's the brome, is that thistly looking thing. But we wintered cattle over up here. We fed cattle until the first week of May. And so you can see that this brown right here, these are like the last two stripes coming off the feeder wagon. That, I mean, we've seen that silage wagon in other videos, where there was some refusal because they're eating green grass instead of stored feed. And so this field is actually a little bit behind our other fields because that continuous munching off of that inch-high, 2-inch-high grass, it stunts the plant. But now when we come around in late June, you know, we're almost getting this where it's a lot better forage quality than some of the other stuff that we haven't got to yet this year. And we got a group of cows out here. There's, I think, 27 cows with calves. And they're going to make some great use of this. And next week I'll show you a picture of what's left, as we usually do. But I mean, right there, that stand of brome is almost optimum right there. And so they're going to look forward to getting in here because this is some prime stuff. But there's a lot of diversity, you know, and we hear a lot about diversity on the news and acceptance. But, you know, crop diversity, different root depths, pulling up different nutrients. That's the key for us, is that varied profile in forage gives you a varied profile in nutrient content when you're consuming our St. Croix Farm beef. You can see I'm coming up on my fence here. So tomorrow or the next day I'll shoot a companion video to go with this. And if you ever want to see this stuff, I know we had to cancel the farm tour because I was kind of busted up, but if you ever want to see this stuff, you give Eva a call and she'll set up a visit, and I'll take you around out here. We can look at some stuff, have a brief visit, talk about some grass, which is probably the one thing that I know a little bit about. Okay. So today I'm giving you a little bit of that follow-up video that I promised the other day. You can see the chicken coops up here. This is the area that we have not grazed yet. But as we pan around, you know, right in front of me is where our fence was. And you can see, you know, to the right here, there's a lot less material, and they've taken off and eaten all that vetch and the bed straw. And, you know, some people would call them weeds, but we call it forage. You know, the milkweeds right now are a little too mature. Not a lot of interest in them. I mean, you can see right here, they snipped off the top of these because there was something going on there they liked. But then next door, the neighbors didn't really touch them. But that's the difference, you know, when we go through. But we've left a lot of material here still standing to catch sunlight. It's the same old story. I'm just trying to beat you over the head with it, I guess. We've got forage that's of various lengths that's left behind. Fresh stuff starting up, catching sun. Older stuff to stop raindrops and control runoff. Here again, you know, that's the difference. One day of grazing versus one day of not grazing. So, okay, thank you.